All right. So how many? All right. I think we can start. So the idea of why we wanted to start this boot camp on spoken Sanskritam was, Siddhi ji, can you remove this screen share? Yeah, thank you. So we started, I think both of us, Siddhi ji is your co-host and co-teacher, and my name is Madhuri Singh. Siddhi Prabhugankar will be along with me taking this boot camp. And the entire reason why we started this was because even after studying for 2 years rigorously, morning to night, we realized that we are masters in the grammar part, but at the end, when we really want to converse with each other, like we are right now, I'm doing, that part was missing. So we thought, we need to learn language the way we have learned our own mother tongues, right? So I don't remember ever myself teaching grammar or word by word anything to my children, right? We just assume that they understand, whether it is, doodh peena hai, say bahar jao, khelo, get up, everything we just converse in full sentences with lot of action, with same words and sentences being repeated. So I thought, probably we did the maybe we need to go back to the basics of learning the language in the same way we learned our mother tongues. So we thought, okay, how do we do it? And there are, if you see, there are people amongst you who have finished the fourth level also of grammar in Sanskritam, and still you are here, which shows that there is something that needs to fill the gap. So we thought, why not we start a course where we will ensure that by the end of the course, you guys can at least speak fluently or in whatever possible way without any fear Sanskritam amongst yourself in whatever, tuta puta way you can possibly, in, adding your own mother tongue words, because it's not possible to know every single word of your language translated into Sanskritam. It is impossible. And even if you do, the other person will not understand. So it is okay if you can use, the basics of Sanskritam bhasha, but you can use, mix it like we do in Hindi, we do it in English, we mix lot of French word, Latin word, Hindi word. So it's perfectly fine. Never be ashamed. At least Siddhi ji and me, we are absolutely going to be having fun here. And I'm hoping that all of you will also have fun. And this boot camp is the first session, definitely is something we want to also test the waters, whether how much you guys are understanding, whether you appreciate this, whether you like it, what are the feedback. And at the end of the session, we will hopefully get to some concrete result to how to proceed, right? So since now we are 26 of us and half of you are aware of Sanskritam, half of you have zero understanding, which is a very good way of bringing all of you together. So what we are doing is we will have this, the way we will proceed is we will have a katha, a very simple katha in Sanskritam. And at the end, you will have to tell us what the whole thing about the katha was about. Katha means story, right? Katha is always story. And then we will proceed with some simple first time conversations between two people who are meeting for the first time. So you would be expected to listen to us. We are not going to show you any words or anything, because our objective is how we learned our mother tongues. You have to learn Sanskritam also. And that is without showing grammar, words, or anything, right? So we will be just talking. You listen to us. We're not expecting you to, immediately pick up everything and memorize. No. we will help you out when we start practicing, because ultimately everything is practice. Okay. So over to Siddhi ji.
Namo Namaha, everyone. Okay, so let us start with a story. Now, this is one story which all of you are aware of. I'm not even going to tell you the title of the story. Okay, just listen carefully, and I'm very sure you will be able to understand. Okay, so एकः काकः अस्ति. काकः बहु तृषितः अस्ति. काकः अत्र पश्यति, तत्र पश्यति, जलं कुत्र अपि नास्ति. तदा सः एकं घटं पश्यति. किं पश्यति? घटं पश्यति. घटे स्वल्पमेव जलमस्ति. घटे स्वल्पमेव जलम् अस्ति. जलम् अहं कथं पिबामि? जलम् अहं कथं पिबामि इति काकः चिन्तयति. किं करोति? चिन्तयति. कथं पिबामि अहं? तत्र शिलाखण्डम् अस्ति. शिलाखण्डम् अस्ति. काकः किं करोति? शिलाखण्डं स्वीकरोति, घटे स्थापयति. शिलाखण्डं स्वीकरोति, घटे स्थापयति. एवं कृत्वा जलम् उपरि 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 आगच्छति. जलम् उपरि 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 आगच्छति. काकः सन्तोषेण जलं पिबति. सन्तोषेण जलं पिबति, निर्गच्छति. जलं पिबति, निर्गच्छति. Okay. So now you have to tell me, you can unmute yourself one by one, and you can tell me what the story was all about.
Also, I would request everybody to switch on your videos. You may be on mute, but on video, so that, we can see. And if you want to answer, you can raise your hands. Raise your virtual hands. Okay. So I think I'll help. Komal Shinde ji.
Yes, ma'am.
Video
Yes.
on kariye.
Okay.
Without video, we will not be entertaining anybody.
Oh, sorry.
Hmm.
Okay, ma'am. Can you see me now?
So Komal ji, tell me,
Yes.
what was the story all about?
Thirsty crow.
Thirsty crow. अच्छा, तो अभी तो पूरा स्टोरी तो संस्कृत में था. तो how did you
Yes.
know? Yes? How did you know that it was thirsty crow?
Few words are like my mother tongue Marathi,
Exactly.
or
Yeah.
we read stotras for ritual work. That in that also we can find these words.
Acha. Okay. So, what about
Kothai.
Kothai?
Namo Namaha.
Namo Namaha. So tell me, how did you know
thirsty
it was?
अहं पूर्वमेव कृतवती.
Oh, अच्छा. भवती जानाति संस्कृतं.
जानाति. किञ्चित् किञ्चित्.
अच्छा.
किञ्चित् కొంచెం
Okay.
కొంచెం స్వల్పం స్వల్పం
స్వల్పం.
Sumati ji.
Am I on mute?
Yes.
Yeah, so the words like gachati, pashyati, khatam, these are the words which we typically use quite often, right? So the grammar part was not, it was a little difficult, but I think these words sort of put the whole story through and through.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think the words were all very familiar words.
Okay.
It's just the grammatically how it was conveyed was little.
You will get the
someone
hang
will
of
get
it once you start listening to more and more conversations between me and Madhuri ji. You will get the hang of listen. You will put the grammar together like how children do usually, right?
Yeah.
So
Tripur Sundari ji.
Namo Namaha.
Namo Namaha.
The story of thirsty crow with certain words like jalam, things, and she showed with Abhinayam also. So it was easy to understand, though I could not understand the grammatical was understandable.
Okay. So for right now, understanding grammar is not important. What is important is getting the zest of the story, and you understood what I was talking about, right? So eventually, very
Really.
slowly, you will get the hang of the grammar also. Okay. Maybe we will teach grammar. I'm not sure right now, but we'll see about that. Okay. Okay.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Narasimhan ji. You're on mute.
Yeah. Namaste ji.
Namaste.
Actually, this is a story about thirsty crow, and you're done with, as somebody else told, it's Abhinayam also. So definitely everybody will be able to understand. And in fact, a few years back, I just started to go for a class, but I couldn't continue. So this is a good opportunity that one of my friend in this group invited me. Then I wanted to pick up quickly to regain what I have little bit understood. Then I also want to improve. Thanks for initiating this class. Thank you.
Most welcome.
So I'm
Most
able to understand to some extent 50% itself. Since I lost touch, so I'm not able to get the full exact meaning of, including grammatical. Then I think through your help, I think I'll be able to pick up quickly.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay.
Anybody else wants to speak something? Raise your hands. No, raise your virtual hand, because I will not be able to see the hands of if you're raising in the camera.
Actual hands இங்க இருக்கு.
कोमल जी आप तो बात कर चुके ना?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ.
Usha Muthu Krishnan ji. I think you raised your hand.
Somebody has raised hand on the screen which I'm not able to understand कौन है. उषा जी आपको कुछ बोलना है?
हाँ जी बोलना है.
बोलिए बोलिए.
आपको मेरा बात सुन रही है?
Yes.
नमस्ते जी. बहिनी जी नमस्ते.
नमस्ते.
सिद्धि जी बहुत सम्यक कहानी बताई थी with all expressions and all. सिद्धि जी.
Thank you.
भवत्याः कथां बहु सम्यक् अस्ति.
धन्यवादः.
भवत्या सह अहं सम्भाषणं कर्तुं न जानाति. अत्र आगच्छति अहं ज्ञातुं शक्नोति इति मम
इच्छा अस्ति.
अपेक्षया इच्छा अस्ति.
बहु सम्यक्.
धन्यवादः.
बहु सम्यक्.
बहुत सम्यक. धन्यवाद जी.
श्रीनिवासन जी.
श्रीनिवास V.
Namaste, Srinivasan here.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Just now, Mr. Narasimhan who talked just before, is my friend. I forwarded this to the group. So he caught that, and then I'm surprised to see him now in the group. Okay. Just started learning about a few months back through Yoma and also the same, but I'm unable to speak fluently, or maybe some reservations on the whether I'm right or not, and other things, the grammars, and also all the verbs and vibhaktis. These are all the things, how to put them together. It is very difficult to, at least to me, it was, I felt it is not that much easy. But while going through the classes, I'm getting interested, more interested, and I want to learn. So I'm practicing, but still I'm writing and then speaking. I'm not able to speak. That is the reservations I have. But for any language, it is difficult now, because as you are saying, from the childhood, how we are taught, it is different from the foreign language we are learning.
Yeah.
Something mechanically, it comes like that. No, this we have to. This is the do's and don'ts, all these things. We have some reservations. Whereas
Yeah.
mother tongue, in spite of making mistakes, we will be able to speak out, no problem.
Exactly.
Yes.
That
So
is
that
why
is how,
actually
that is the objective, and also the attitude that all of us should have, that even if you're making mistake, even if you're mixing different languages, it is okay. Even both of us are going to be mixing a lot of languages, because that is how you make it very natural. You know, other person, the objective of language is to make your thoughts understandable to other person, right?
yeah,
So this
that's why.
time, if we should not assume that everything will be known to all of us. So perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
while
Right.
I am
Thank
doing the
you,
classes, actually
Srinivasan ji.
my grandson, about 4.5 years, he is able to say good morning, good afternoon, and he is able to tell numbers 1 to 20 in Sanskrit, all these things. So I brought him here, but he stepped now.
Acha.
All right. Thank you,
I
Srinivasan.
wanted to join with him.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'll just,
Thank you.
there's just something I would like to add. So when we are learning any language, there are 4 steps to it. First is listening. First step is listening. Second is speaking. Listening, speaking, reading, and then last is writing. So right now, the way we are learning any new language is exactly the opposite. एकदम उल्टा. स्पीकिंग हम लास्ट में, लिसनिंग और स्पीकिंग हम लास्ट में करते हैं. स्पीकिंग तो करते ही नहीं है ना. तो दैट इज समथिंग दैट वी शुड स्टार्ट विथ, लिसनिंग एंड speaking. So that is what our objective is for this course. Okay. Yes.
I think
yes,
we'll take one last question from
Yeah.
Shubhangi Gadekar.
नमो नमः मैम.
नमो नमः.
मम नाम शुभांगी. अहं पन्गणी ग्रामे वसामि. अहं नित्यं श्लोकां वदामि. संस्कृत वृत्त मीन्स संस्कृत न्यूज. संस्कृत न्यूज वॉच करती हूँ मैं डेली, और किंचित किंचित प्रयत्नं करोमि. The name of the story is चतुरः काकः.
चतुरः काकः. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. So now we will start with the first conversation between two ladies who meet, and very short conversation. So what I would expect all of you is to listen. We are going to go very slow, very word by word, so that you understand how we are uttering those pronunciation. And also you should be able to understand what the conversation is about. After that, we will pick up pairs. Either you can raise your hands, 2 people together, and same conversation you can have by replacing the names and whatever can be replaced, right? Like the city name or your name and so on. So just listen to us, and we'll start now. Thank you. Yeah. Namo Namaha.
Namo Namaha.
Mama Nama Madhuri Singh Asti. Bhavatyaha Nama Kim?
मम नाम सिद्धि. भवती कुत्र वसति?
One moment, I'm just trying to get this. Yeah, there he is. Aham Pune Nagare Vasami. Bhavati Kutra Vasati?
अहम मुंबई नगरे वसामि.
Evam va
आम्
भवत्याः गृहस्य समीपे कोऽपि बालिवुड् एक्ट्रेस् अस्ति वा?
आम् मम गृहस्य समीपे माधुरी दीक्षित वसति।
एवं वा?
आम्
भवती भवत्याः गृहे के सन्ति?
मम गृहे अहं, मम पुत्रः, मम पतिः च सन्ति। भवत्याः गृहे के सन्ति?
मम गृहे अहम् अस्मि, मम पतिः, मम ज्येष्ठः पुत्रः, मम कनिष्ठः पुत्रः, एवं एकः शुनकः अपि अस्ति।
ओ एवं वा, बहु सम्यक्, बहु सम्यक्। Just a minute.
भवती
भवती किं कार्यं करोति माधुरी भगिनी?
अहम् एजुकेशन कंसल्टेंट अस्मि। भवती किं कार्यं करोति?
अहं गणितस्य अध्यापिका अस्मि।
वाह, सुभान अल्लाह।
ओके
बहु सम्यक्। अस्तु, समय अभवत् भगिनी, श्वः पुनर्मिलामः।
पुनर्मिलामः माधुरी भगिनी, श्वः पुनर्मिलामः। नमो नमः।
धन्यवादः। नमो
धन्यवादः।
नमः। Yeah.
All right.
So everybody, this is how we will be doing all the conversation, and you are expecting that you will also not only repeat with us now with your pair, whoever you have brought, or if you don't have, we can just pick for you. And later on, when you go back, we will provide you with the audio and video. Go back home and only this video and audio you should practice, so that next time you meet somebody, at least these few lines should be on tip of your tongue. No fear, nothing, right? It is perfectly fine. Like I used Urdu also, I used English also, I used Hindi also. Similarly, please use as many words possible, but make sure that you practice. Same thing. Do not change anything except for the names. Because our idea is, this is how our parents taught us. This is how you teach your children. Same sentence every time for the same situation. Okay. So now I will want you to raise your hands. Two people. Just raise your hands. We'll pick up the first two people. If you want that you already brought some partner, you can ask those partner also to raise, and then we will have conversation. We will put up the dialogues in the screen, and then you can watch and replace the names. That's it.
And
Name
do
and the
not be
place.
afraid. Do not be afraid to make any mistakes. We make mistakes every day. So this is something that we can always correct, right? So
Yeah. Siddhi ji, can you
Yes.
share the screen?
yes, yes.
Okay. I think we will invite Kotai ji and Narasimhan Hanumantha Garu. Okay. So Kotai ji, you will be the person number 1, and Narasimha ji, आप person number 2 हैं. So you can see we have here Hindi में लिखा हुआ है देवनागरी font, and here in English font. So जो भी आपको convenient लगता है, या तो ये ले लो या फिर ये, whatever, both of you. So Kotai ji, you are person number 1. So you can start. And Narasimha ji, you are person number 2.
नमो नमः महोदय।
नमो नमः।
मम
I think your network is not right. Kothai we are not able to hear
My
you.
network? Not able to hear?
Actually,
Yes,
I think
okay.
there
I'm
is.
able to hear.
Okay, now you can try. Mama Nam.
Mama nama Kodai. Bhavantah nama kim?
Mama nama Hanumantarao. Bhavatyaha nama kim?
Mama nama Kodai. Kodai. Bhavan kutra vasati?
Aham Abu Dhabi में कुत्र अस्ति?
Nagare.
नगरे Abu Dhabi नगरे कुत्र अस्ति?
Vasami.
वसामि वसामि
Vasami.
Abu Dhabi
Vasami
नगरे
is
वसामि.
रहता हूँ. Then you have to ask Bhavati kutra vasati.
Bhavati kutra vasati.
Aham Chennai nagare vasami.
Siddhi ji.
Mahodaya.
Next screen.
All right.
Kothai ji.
भवन्तः गृहस्य समीपे कोई बॉलीवुड स्टार वसति वा?
Nah, means
ना.
Abu Dhabi star. Abu Dhabi star बोलना पड़ेगा अगर. हाँ.
Abu Dhabi.
हाँ. भवान वदतु. कोठै.
अहं पृच्छामि.
नहीं आप ये बोलिए. हाँ भवन्तः गृहे.
भवतः गृहे के सन्ति?
मम गृहे अहं मम पत्नी वसति. भवत्याः गृहे का सन्ति?
के सन्ति? मम गृहे
के सन्ति?
अहं मम पति महोदय एकः पुत्र अपि अस्ति.
बहु सम्यक्. ठीक है.
भवान् किं कार्यं करोति?
अहं इंजीनियरिंग कंसल्टेंट कार्यं करोमि. अहं इंजीनियरिंग कंसल्टेंट कार्यं करोमि.
और यू कैन से अहम इंजीनियरिंग कार्यं करोमि और इंजीनियर अस्मि.
अहम इंजीनियर अस्मि. छोटा इंजीनियर अस्मि. ओके. अहम इंजीनियरिंग अस्मि.
इंजीनियर अस्मि.
भवती किं कार्यं करोति?
अहं गृहस्य कार्यमेव करोमि. अहं गृहिणी अस्मि.
अस्तु. समयः अभवत्.
अस्तु समयः अभवत्. पुनर्मिलामः. धन्यवादः.
पुनर्मिलामः. धन्यवादः.
बहु सम्यक्. ब्यूटीफुल.
धन्यवादः.
तो अभी नरसिम्हन जी आपको कुछ हेजिटेशन हुआ क्या?
It's going out.
Yeah, see, first session going out. By the time we finish this session only, it will be gone.
No, it will go. It will go, I think.
Yeah, it will definitely. Okay, next will be Rashmi and Paromika. Okay, unmute Paromika.
नमो नमः.
नमो नमः.
मम नाम पारुमिका. भवत्याः नाम किम्?
मम नाम रश्मि. भवती कुत्र वसति?
अहं पुणे-नगरे वसामि। भवती कुत्र वसति?
अहं पुणे-नगरे वसामि।
आम्।
भवत्याः गृहस्य समीपे
भवत्याः गृहस्य समीपे भवत्याः गृहस्य समीपे कोऽपि
बॉलीवुड स्टार
विख्यात विख्यात
हाँ, पारुमिका जी, no modification allowed, only your name and city name can be changed, बाकी आप वैसे के वैसे रखो।
ओके ओके। भवत्याः गृहस्य समीपे कोऽपि बॉलीवुड स्टार वसति वा?
आमं, मम गृहस्य समीपे माधुरी दीक्षित वसति।
एवं वा?
आम्।
भवत्याः गृहे के सन्ति?
मम गृहे अहं, मम पतिं, मम पुत्र च सन्ति। भवत्याः गृहे के सन्ति?
मम गृहे अहं मम पति पुत्रः सन्ति। आचार्य, नो करेक्शन।
नो करेक्शन।
सी इफ यू वांट टू कि घर में और कौन कौन है, चाचा है या दादी है, एटसेट्रा यू कैन ऐड डेफिनेटली।
ना, आई हैव ओनली वन सन ना।
या ओके श्योर,
बस ठीक है,
बस ऐसे बोल सकते हैं। हाँ, और इफ यू वांट टू ऐड से मम गृहे मम दादी अस्ति, यू कैन से ओके। अभी दादी को पितामही, पितामह एंड मातामही, डोंट बॉदर राइट नाउ, जस्ट से मम गृहे मम दादी अस्ति, मम गृहे मम नानी अस्ति, से आराम से। हाँ, ओके, कंटिन्यू।
धन्यवाद।
नेक्स्ट।
बहु सम्यक।
नहीं, इसके बाद हाँ।
भवती किं कार्यं करोति?
अहं शिक्षिका अस्मि। भवती किं कार्यं करोति?
अहं गृहिणी अस्मि।
अस्तु, समय अभवत्, पुनर्मिलामः।
पुनर्मिलामः, नमो नमः।
Very nice. Okay, next is Sumati and Aarti.
Should I start?
नमो नमः। नमो नमः।
मम नाम आरती। भवत्याः नाम किम्?
मम नाम सुमति। भवती कुत्र वसति?
अहं पुणे-नगरे वसामि। भवती कुत्र वसति?
अहं बेंगलुरु-नगरे वसामि।
भवत्याः गृहस्य समीपे कोऽपि बॉलीवुड स्टार वसति वा?
आम्, मम गृहस्य समीपे शिवराजकुमारः अस्ति।
एवं वा?
आम्।
कन्नड स्टार अस्ति वा?
भवत्याः गृहे के सन्ति?
मम गृहे अहं, मम पति, मम पुत्री च सन्ति। भवत्याः गृहे के सन्ति?
मम गृहे अहं, मम पतिः, मम पुत्रः च सन्ति।
नो पेट्स दोनों के पास?
भवती किं कार्यं करोति?
अहं स्ट्रेटेजी कंसल्टेंट अस्मि।
हाँ, सुमति, you have to ask, भवती किं कार्यं करोति?
भवती किं कार्यं करोति?
अहं वैद्या अस्मि।
अस्तु, समय अभवत्, पुनर्मिलामः।
पुनर्मिलामः, नमो नमः।
नमो नमः।
So Sumati and Aarti, Was it difficult at all?
No,
सुमति का तो पहले
as it was in front of the screen.
Yeah, this is how I learned Kannada and Telugu, just by hearing. So I'm going back to the basics again. So, so both the scripts I can't read, I can only converse. So I think I'll model the same for Sanskrit.
हाँ, अरे स्कूल में था ना आपने?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, now I'm going to only listen and speak, but here I can read. Kannada, Telugu, I can't read the script. So I just learned by listening to folks.
अच्छा, हाँ, so that is how mother tongues are, right? कौन
Yeah.
स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ा पढ़ा के बोलता है बेटा ये लो दूध लिखा है इसमें दूध. Okay, so thank you. Next, श्रीनिवासन जी और कौन है इनके साथ? Somebody raise your hand. Come on. आपके साथ कोई पार्टनर नहीं था?
मैं सुब्बलक्ष्मी हूँ, मैं तैयार हूँ, तो कैसे हैंड रेस करना है वो मुझे पता है.
चलो आप तो अनम्यूट भी हो चुके हो, तो श्रीनिवास जी करिए. श्रीनिवास जी एंड सुब्बलक्ष्मी अपना वीडियो ऑन कर लो आप.
हाँ.
हो गया?
हरि ओम, नमो नमः.
हरि ओम, नमो नमः.
एक सेकंड. हाँ.
हरि ओम, नमो नमः. मम नाम श्रीनिवासः. भवत्या नाम किम्?
मम नाम सुब्बलक्ष्मी.
भवान् कुत्र वसति?
भवान् कुत्र वसति?
अहं चेन्नै नगरे वसामि. अहम् अद्य बेंगलुरु नगरे आगच्छति.
महोदय,
एवं वा?
जो लिखा है वही पढ़ो आप.
ओके.
हाँ.
अहं चेन्नै नगरे.
हाँ, उसके बाद आप पूछो भवती कुत्र वसति?
भवती कुत्र वसति?
अहं चेन्नै नगरे वसामि.
एवं वा?
आम.
नहीं, ऊपर है ना, भवत्याः गृहस्य समीपे.
भवत्याः
हाँ,
गृहस्य समीपे किं किम् अस्ति?
कोऽपि बॉलीवुड स्टार वसति वा?
ओके. वो कोऽपि बॉलीवुड स्टार वसति वा?
न, कोऽपि न वसति.
अच्छा. महोदय, सी अगर हम एक ही चीज रखेंगे ना तो आपको बिना प्रॉब्लम के बाकी सारे लोग को भी समझ में आएगा. रिपीटेशन इज द की. रिपीट सेम थिंग. ओके, नॉट मॉडिफाई एनीथिंग. आप मॉडिफाई तब करो जब आपके अंदर से खुद से आने लगेगा.
ओके.
Right? At the point of learning, please follow everything that is written on the screen. So that ये वाला जो चीज है इसको आप कभी भी कहीं भी किसी के सामने बोलो तो आपके अंदर से वो बिना सोचे आना चाहिए. करेक्ट?
I don't understand हिंदी.
अच्छा, तो इधर देखो ना आप, इधर भवत्याः पर्सन, इधर नेक्स्ट.
भवान् गृहे के सन्ति?
मम गृहे अहं मम पत्नी वसामि.
ओके.
एवं वा? अहं भवान् किम वो नहीं दिखाई है.
भवत्या अहं किं वसति?
मम गृहे.
महोदय, you have to ask her कि भवत्याः गृहे के सन्ति?
भवत्याः गृहे किं किं
के
सन्ति?
कौन?
के सन्ति?
मम गृहे मम पुत्री, मम श्वशुरः सन्ति.
अहम तो बोलो, आप भी तो हो ना.
भवान्, अहं, मम पुत्री, मम श्वशुरः स्वशुरा सन्ति.
अच्छा. Good. Next slide.
मम गृहे
नहीं,
अहम मम पत्नी.
आपको पूछना है भवती किम कार्यम करोति.
ओके. भवती किम कार्ये करोति.
कार्यम
किम कार्यम करोति.
अहम शिक्षिका कार्यं करोमि.
शिक्षिका अस्मि ऐसे बोलेंगे, नहीं तो फिर
शिक्षिका.
अहम शिक्षा कार्यम करोमि.
अहम शिक्षा कार्यं करोमि.
हाँ.
भवान् किं कार्यं करोति.
अहम इंजीनियर अद्य रिटायर्ड.
अच्छा.
एवं वा.
अस्तु महोदय.
अस्तु महोदय.
नहीं, अस्तु समयः अभवत्.
पुनर्मिलामः.
अस्तु समयः अभवत्. श्वः पुनर्मिलामः. नमो नमः. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद बहनी.
वेरी गुड. सुपर.
थैंक यू सर.
मजा आ गया.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
हाँ, बहुत अच्छा से. देखो, दिस इज हाउ, इफ यू कीप ऑन लिसनिंग, सेम थिंग, चेंज मत करो एनीबडी, राइट?
हाँ ठीक है मैम. ठीक है. थैंक यू.
थैंक यू.
But one more thing, what we can do, Madhuri ji, is we can give them a audio clip of this conversation so that they don't have to view it and recite it. They can listen to it and they can recite.
We will do that.
We can do that
in the group.
Yes.
Next. पारुमिका जी, आपका हो गया ना? तो हाथ नीचे नहीं किया. Okay. Now last conversation between Shubhangi and Rama, and then we will move on to the second conversation.
First one should I say?
Start.
नमो नमः भगिनी.
नमो नमः.
मम नाम शुभांगी. भवत्याः नाम किम्?
मम नाम रमा.
भवती ask.
भवती कुत्र वसति?
भवती कुत्र वसति भगिनी?
अहं पञ्चगणी ग्रामे वसामि. भवती कुत्र वसति?
अहं मधुरै, तमिळुनाडु मध्ये मधुरै नगरे वसामि.
अस्तु. भवत्याः गृहस्य समीपे कोऽपि बालिवुड स्टार अस्ति वा?
न भगिनी, न. अहं
आम. रामाजी.
आम.
मम गृहस्य समीपे माधुरी दीक्षित.
मम गृहस्य समीपे
जी वो चेंज हो गया है.
आम भगिनी.
आप ये बोलो. आम मम गृहस्य समीपे
माधुरी दीक्षित वसति.
एवं वा.
आम.
भवत्याः गृहे के सन्ति?
मम गृहे अहं मम पतिमहोदय द्वयमेव स्तः.
जो लिखा है प्लीज वही बोलिए.
अहं मम पतिमहोदय
सन्ति. नेक्स्ट पूछना है आपको. भवत्याः गृहे
के सन्ति?
मम गृहे अहम् अस्मि. मम पति अस्मि. मम गृहे एकः मार्जालः अपि अस्ति.
उत्तमम्. नेक्स्ट.
भवती कार्यं करोति वा?
भवती किं कार्यं करोति?
अहं गृहिणी एव.
आस्क. भवती किं
कार्यं करोति वा?
अहं गृहिणी अस्मि. अस्तु. श्वः
पुनर्मिलामः.
नमो नमः. धन्यवाद.
So Abhi, I want to ask, Siddhi ji, can you quickly translate so that थोड़ा सा भी किसी के doubt हो ना in
अच्छा,
this starting from the first slide वो भगवत हाँ यहाँ से
okay. So I'm sure you have understood most of it. Okay. So namo namaha. मम नाम माधुरी भवत्याह नाम किम. भवत्याह मतलब क्या? तुम्हारा. भवत्याह, अगर मैं और माधुरी जी, we are both women. Okay, so if women are conversing with each other, okay, we will say भवत्याह नाम किम. माधुरी जी, भवत्याह नाम किम. Right? Okay, so if I'm conversing with somebody male, we will discuss it next time. Okay, all right. So then aham पुणे नगरे वसामि. अहम कुत्र वसामि. भवती कुत्र वसति. कुत्र मतलब क्या? कहाँ. कुत्र वसति. अहम पुणे नगरे वसामि. पुणे नगरे मतलब पुणे में. मैं कहाँ रहती हूँ? मैं पुणे में रहती हूँ. ओके, सो अहम पुणे नगरे वसामि. ओके, सो कुत्र, किम. एक किम मतलब क्या. कुत्र मतलब कहाँ. ओके, नेक्स्ट. भवत्याः गृहस्य समीपे. घर के साइड में, बाजू में, घर के आजू बाजू में. ओके, भवत्याः घर के साइड में कोपी. कोपी मतलब क्या? कोई भी. कह अपि, कोई भी बॉलीवुड स्टार रहता है क्या. वाह मतलब है क्या. वाह जो हम यूज कर रहे हैं इतनी बार. वाह मतलब क्या? है क्या. ओके, सो भवत्याः गृहस्य समीपे. Is there somebody living next to your house? Okay, just next to your house. Is there someone living next to your house? So am matlab yes. Mama mine. Mama is what? Mine. Okay, mama grahasya समीपे माधुरी दीक्षित बसती. So मेरे घर के साइड में कोई तो XYZ बसती. Okay, so evam va. Evam va. Can you tell me what do you think evam va is? Can anybody tell me?
Oh, really?
Is it so?
ऐसा है क्या? ऐसा क्या? ओके, हम हिंदी में इंग्लिश में नहीं बोलते हैं. Really? Is it so? Okay, so evam va. हाँ, so evam va. आम मतलब क्या?
Yes.
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 Okay, okay, so next is भवत्याः गृहे के संति. कौन कौन है. अभी संति अगर है, it means there are many people in the house. So when you're asking questions, आपके घर में who all are there in your house. Who all are there. So the question itself is in plural. Okay, so let me not get into any grammar or anything, but भवत्याः गृहे, आपके घर में कौन कौन है. Who all are there in your house. Okay, मम गृहे अहम, मम पतिः, मम पुत्रः च सन्ति. So ये लोग सब मेरे घर में हैं. Okay, so next is मम गृहे मम ज्येष्ठः पुत्रः. ज्येष्ठः elder one. Okay, बड़ा बेटा. ज्येष्ठः पुत्रः, कनिष्ठः पुत्रः. ज्येष्ठः पुत्रः, कनिष्ठः पुत्रः च सन्ति. Okay, then मम गृहे एकः शुनकः अपि अस्ति. शुनकः, शुनकः इत्युक्ते मतलब क्या? डॉग. ओके, सो मम गृहे एकः शुनकः अपि अस्ति. ओके, बहु सम्यक.
अपी वाला आपने बता दो एक बार. अपी.
हाँ, अपी ऑल्सो. मेरे घर में एक शुनक भी है. मेरे घर में एक कुत्ता भी है. अपि. ओके, मम गृहे एकः शुनकः अपि अस्ति. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट. ओके, बहु सम्यक. वेरी नाइस. ओके, वेरी नाइस. बहु सम्यक. This you can use every day. There are some small things which you can use every day. You can say बहु सम्यक, खाना अच्छा बना है, बहु सम्यक, right? टीवी पे मूवी कैसा था, बहु सम्यक. Okay, so you can repeat these small things. They make a big difference. Okay, so you can keep repeating them. Okay, then किसी ने आपको एक कुछ तो बताया, somebody tells you something very interesting, so you can say एवं वाह, you can say. Okay, so next, भवती किम कार्यम करोति, कार्यम, काम. So you can see how similar our languages, Indic languages are with Sanskrit, right? So bhavati kim karyam karoti, what work do you do? Kim you already know, what, kya. Kim karyam karoti, karyam kam. So aham engineer asmi, aham vaidya asmi, aham doctor asmi. You can add whatever you want. अस्मी मतलब हूँ, मैं क्या हूँ, मैं डॉक्टर हूँ, मैं इंजीनियर हूँ. ओके, अस्मी मतलब मैं हूँ. भवती किम कार्यम करोति, अहम गणितस्य अध्यापिका अस्मि, गणित की मैं अध्यापिका हूँ. ओके, अहम गणित की गणितस्य अध्यापिका अस्मि, अस्मि मतलब हूँ. ओके, अस्तु समयः अभवत्, टाइम हो गया. ओके, समयः अभवत्, टाइम हो गया. ओके, तो मुझे कहीं पे तो जाना है, समयः अभवत्. ओके, so this also you can use multiple times if you are getting late to go somewhere. कहीं पे जाने में टाइम आपको देरी हो रही है, so you can say अस्तु समयः अभवत्, टाइम हो गया. श्वः, श्वः मतलब क्या, श्वः कल, कल पुनर्मिलामः, will meet again. Okay, श्वः पुनर्मिलामः, will meet again. Okay, so this was the conversation.
Okay, let's start with the second one. This one is little favorite of mine.
I'll stop sharing this.
Ha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just
Okay.
a minute. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I am her neighbor, and I come to Siddhi Bhagini's house, and I'm always asking something. So, Bhagini, किंचित शर्करा अस्ति वा?
नमो नमः भगिनी,
नमो
शर्करा
नमः.
अस्ति. शर्करा अस्ति, शर्करां स्वीकरोतु.
धन्यवाद भगिनी. किंचित दुग्धम अस्ति वा?
अस्ति महोदय, दुग्धमपि अस्ति, दुग्धमपि स्वीकरोतु.
धन्यवाद.
अहम चायं करोमि, चायं करोमि. भवती इच्छति किम्?
आम महोदय, चायम इच्छामि. भगिनी, समोसा अस्ति वा?
समोसा नास्ति महोदय, समोसा नास्ति. बिस्किट अस्ति.
चलति, बिस्किट ददातु.
बिस्किट ददामि. भवत्याः गृहे लड्डुकम् अस्ति वा?
न महोदय, लड्डुकं नास्ति.
लड्डुकं नास्ति. जलेबी अस्ति वा?
न महोदय, जलेबी नास्ति.
अच्छा. कॉफी अस्ति वा?
कॉफी अस्ति, कॉफी अस्ति.
कॉफी अस्ति. अच्छा. अहम आम्,
श्वः मम गृहे आगच्छतु.
अहम आगच्छामि. अहम मम पुत्रेण सह आगच्छामि.
अस्तु भगिनी, आगच्छतु. किंचित समोसा आनयतु.
अच्छा, समोसा अपि आनयामि. अस्तु अस्तु.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः, नमो नमः.
Namo namaha, namo namaha. Okay, so this was that greedy neighbor always asking for something. So the focus here, if you see, we were trying to, tell you if there is something hai ya nahi hai, asti nasti. It's there or it is not there. That was the only thing we wanted to convey. And because this is something every day you will be using very, very frequently. Hai nahi hai, right? So now we will want, if somebody wants to practice this, the same dialogues without changing anything. Okay, Rashmi ji and Paramika, आपका हो गया है. Let's see. अगर कोई और नहीं हाथ उठाएगा, then I will call Paramika. अच्छा, रश्मि जी का भी तो हो गया शायद, है ना? Same people. Hello everybody. 31 में से कोई और नया नया आ जाओ. हाँ, दिलीप कुमार जी and raise your hands, all those who have not spoken once at least.
भगिनी मैं तैयार.
हाँ?
सुबलक्ष्मी. सुबलक्ष्मी.
हाँ, आपने हो गया ना एक बार. I'm just
हाँ,
trying
हो
to
गया.
find out if somebody else can come. Then otherwise we will have somebody.
हाँ,
Okay, HR,
ठीक है.
HR and Vatsala. Oh no. एक सेकेंड, मैंने किसी को मिस किया क्या? Yeah, Vatsala ji and HR ji.
हाँ. नमो नमः महोदय महोदय.
नमस्ते. नमस्ते.
किंचित.
नमस्ते.
किंचित भगिनी किंचित दुग्धम् अस्ति वा?
न न न न, अत्र पश्यतु. किं लिखितमस्ति? किंचित शर्करा अस्ति वा?
नमो नमः.
नमो नमः. भगिनी किंचित शर्कराम् अस्ति वा?
भगिनी अस्ति महोदय. आगच्छतु आगच्छतु, शर्करां स्वीकरोतु.
दुग्धम् अस्ति वा?
अस्ति महोदय, दुग्धं स्वीकरोतु.
कॉफी अस्ति वा?
कॉफी आम् आम्, कॉफी अपि अस्ति. अहं चायं करोमि. इच्छति किम्? कॉफी नास्ति वा? चायं करोमि. इच्छति किम्?
आम्, अहं चायम् इच्छामि. भगिनी समोसा अस्ति वा?
समोसा नास्ति भगिनी, बिस्किट अस्ति. चायं पिबतु.
अस्तु अस्तु, बिस्किट स्वीकरोमि.
बिस्किट स्वीकरोतु, चायं पिबतु.
धन्यवादः.
नमो नमः.
नमो नमः.
पुनर्मिलामः.
पुनर्मिलामः. समयम् अभवत्. पुनर्मिलामः.
उत्तमम्.
नमस्ते.
Very good. Okay, next is Vaidehi Joshi and somebody else I want. Who is Aarti Patki? Where are you?
Okay.
Okay, Aarti and Vaidehi.
नमो नमः भगिनी.
कौन बोला?
आरती.
वत्सला. वत्सला कृष्ण कुमार अस्ति वा?
अस्मि.
अस्मि, हाँ बोलिए. आप ऊपर देख के, आप नेबर 2 हो, ठीक है?
ठीक है.
नमो नमः भगिनी.
नमो नमः.
किंचित शर्करा अस्ति वा?
अस्ति अस्ति महोदय. आगच्छतु, शर्करां स्वीकरोतु.
भगिनी किंचित दुग्धम् अस्ति वा?
अस्ति महोदय. अस्ति भगिनी, दुग्धं स्वीकरोतु. अहं चायं करोमि. इच्छति किम्?
आम्, अहं चायम् इच्छामि. भगिनी समोसा अस्ति वा?
समोसा नास्ति, बिस्किट् अस्ति, चायं पिबतु।
अस्तु, बिस्किट् एव ददातु।
भवत्याः गृहे लड्डुकम् अस्ति वा किम्?
नास्ति भगिनी।
भवत्याः गृहे काफी अस्ति वा किम्?
नास्ति भगिनी।
अस्ति अस्ति काफी।
श्वः मम गृहे आगच्छतु।
मम गृहे अहम् आगच्छामि, मम पुत्रेण सह आगच्छामि।
आगच्छतु भगिनी, किञ्चित् समोसामपि आनयतु।
अस्तु, आनयामि।
Good, good, very good. Anybody wants to try? Who has not uttered अभी तक एक भी? बाकी लोग please lower your hands if you have. कोमल जी का तो हो गया ना, कोमल जी? दिलीप कुमार जी?
Conversation नहीं हुआ है. I just told the name of the story.
Who speaking?
See, I was saying कि start speaking, because that is the only way you can master the language. Start speaking. कोई भी mistake हुआ तो भी चलता है. I start speaking. Okay. Don't feel shy.
कोमल and दिलीप कुमार. चलो.
Ma'am, I am number 1. Okay. किंचित शर्करा अस्ति वा?
अस्ति महोदय, अस्ति महोदय, आगच्छतु आगच्छतु, शर्करां स्वीकरोतु।
महोदय, किंचित दुग्धम अस्ति वा?
नेक्स्ट पेज।
नहीं, नीचे लिखा है ना अस्ति महोदय।
हाँ, आई एम नॉट एबल टू सी। हाँ, अस्ति महोदय, दुग्धं स्वीकरोतु। अहं चायं करोमि, इच्छाति किम्?
आम्, अहं चायम् इच्छामि। महोदय, समोसा अस्ति वा?
समोसा नास्ति भगिनी, बिस्किट् अस्ति, चायं पिबतु।
अस्तु, बिस्किट् एव ददातु।
भवत्या गृहे न am I to speak? Yeah. भवत्या गृहे जलेबी अस्ति किम्?
नास्ति महोदय।
भवत्या गृहे लड्डुकम् अस्ति किम्?
नास्ति महोदय।
भवत्या गृहे कॉफी अस्ति किम्?
नास्ति महोदय। श्वः मम गृहे आगच्छतु।
अहम् आगच्छामि, मम पुत्रेण सह आगच्छामि।
आगच्छतु महोदय, किंचित समोसा अपि आनयतु।
अस्तु अस्तु भगिनी।
Done.
Very nice, very nice.
Good, very good. आधा तो इन लोग they have already started to speak. See.
स्वीकरोतु और स्वीकारोतु. Which one is correct, madam?
स्वीकरोतु.
हाँ. Here it is. I think स्वीकारोतु is written in your text.
अच्छा, wait, let me just check.
The first page.
That's a mistake, huh? This is sवीकरोतु. It's an error. So thank you very much.
स्वीकरोतु is something.
Yes.
Okay, good. So
Duktam means what?
Sorry?
Duktam means what?
Milk.
Okay. Dood. Okay.
Dood.
Thank you. Dhanyawad.
So Siddhi ji, if you can explain
yes
sentence quickly.
Yes, just a minute. Okay. So the neighbor comes. Okay. So she says, Kinchit, thoda, Kinchit, Kinchit, Sharkara asti va? Sharkara, sugar, Sharkara. शर्करा अस्ति वा, है क्या? So she says, the neighbor says, asti mahodaya, asti, asti hai. Okay. Agachatu, agachatu, come. Okay, agachatu, agachatu. Sharkaram swikarotu, sharkaram, shakkar swikarotu, ले लो. Okay, swikarotu, स्वीकार करना, स्वीकार. So swikarotu. So neighbor says, Bagini, kinchit dugdham asti va? Dugdham, kinchit dugdham asti. You have a little bit of milk also. So neighbor says, asti mahodaya, dugdham asti, dugdham swikarotu. Okay, dugdham swikarotu. Next. So aham chayam karomi. I am preparing tea. Okay, aham chayam karomi. I am preparing tea. Ichhati kim? Ichha asti. Ichhati kim? Do you want it? Ichha hai kya chai peene ki? Okay. So ichhati kim? So she says aham chayam ichhami. Chayam ichhami. So at home also you can say ki aham, if you have somebody who can make tea for you, you can say aham chayam ichhami. Kripaya chayam dadatu. Okay. Or you can say aham chayam karomi ghar mein. Okay. Aham chayam karomi. Do you want? Ichhati kim? Okay. So these are very basic sentences you can use ghar pe. Okay. So then she says aham chayam ichhami. Bhagini samosa asti va? Do you have some samosas? So she says samosa nasti. Biscuit asti. Biscuit asti. Biscuit hai. Biscuit खा लो. Chai पी लो. Okay. And chayam pibatu. Okay. Then the neighbor says astu. Okay. बिस्किट एव ददातु. चलो बिस्किट ही खा लेते हैं. ओके, समोसा नहीं है तो. ओके, सिंस यू डोंट हैव समोसा, चलो बिस्किट ददातु. बिस्किट एव मतलब बिस्किट ही दे दो. ओके, ददातु मीन्स गिव. Then this you will understand. है ऊपर. भवत्याः गृहे जलेबी अस्ति किम? जलेबी, you know जलेबी, right? So भवत्याः गृहे जलेबी अस्ति किम? So she says नास्ति भगिनी. नास्ति अस्ति, नास्ति अस्ति, नास्ति है, नहीं है. भवत्याः गृहे लड्डुकम अस्ति किम? लड्डुकम, लड्डू. ओके, भवत्याः गृहे लड्डुकम अस्ति किम? नास्ति भगिनी. भवत्याः गृहे कॉफी अस्ति किम? Okay, what she says? Nasti bhagini. Then she says shwaha kal. Shwaha mama grihe agachatu. Shwaha mama grihe agachatu. Okay, agachatu. Sorry. Shwaha mama grihe agachatu. Mama grihe agachatu means come to my house. Mama, my house. You remember mama nama siddhi? Okay, mama, my house. Okay, mama grihe agachatu. Come to my house. Okay. Then aham agachami. I will come. Okay. Aham agachami. Mama putrena saha agachami. Mama putrena saha agachami. I will come along with my son. Putrena saha. Okay. So I will come along with my son. So agachatu bhagini. You come. Agachatu means come. Kinchit samosa api anayatu. Okay. So आ ही रहे हो मेरे घर में तो किंचित समोसा भी लेके आओ. Api means also. किंचित समोसा अपि आनयतु. समोसा भी लेके आओ. Okay. So अस्तु. Okay. All right. So that
आनयतु, आनयतु का बता दो.
आनयतु.
हाँ. लास्ट में.
लाओ. Anayatu, lao. Okay, as you can see, agachatu. Agachatu means come. Okay, anayatu means bring. Anayatu. bring along. Okay, anayatu. Okay, then anything else? One second. Agachatu, anayatu. Dadatu, dadatu, de do. Okay, dadatu means de do. Okay, pibatu, pilo. Okay, they are commands. Okay, they are like somewhat like order or request. Okay, so chayam pibatu, chai pilo. Okay, biscuit dadatu, biscuit de do. Okay, then what else is there?
That's it.
That's it. No, anayatu samosa lao. Okay, yes.
So
Continue.
just to add here, anywhere you see tu, that means you are mostly with respect, you are asking somebody either to follow something or you are requesting. So whenever there is, if it is like gachatu, anayatu, dadatu, that means you are requesting somebody with respect generally. Okay. Very nice. So Abhi, that is how the whole conversation we will be sharing the audio of this conversation. Try not to look at the words, just listen. So you can have that audio in your mobile phone and just listen till you start speaking. If you listen to it at least 50 times, 51st time, I'm telling you, you will come back and start speaking with us without thinking. That is what language is. हमको वो करना है बिना सोचे. अभी प्रॉब्लम कैसा होता है? We learned so much in grammar that we start thinking क्या word use करना है, कौन से विभक्ति आएगी, क्या शब्द आएगा, क्या धातु आएगा, and then we get really scared. So better क्या है कि just listen. Don't even look at any of these grammar words. Okay. All right. So this is how we were going to go ahead in future also. Ensure that these two conversations are mastered by you. That's it. This is your homework for first week. Once you are back, we will see what are the changes needed from your feedback. Maybe you can, I'll just open everybody for feedback and let me know whether there is something that we should change, or is there something that you really like, or is there something that we must add which we haven't done without grammar. If anybody says grammar, I will not take that thing into suggestion. Okay, you're all open. You can suggest, raise your hand and we'll ask. Okay, Kotaiji, you want to say something? हाँ.
आं भगिनि अनेकाः जनाः हिन्दी न जानन्ति
You can speak in Hindi or English right now.
इंग्लिश् मध्ये एकवारं वदति चेत् सम्यक् भवति.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है.
अहं जानामि हिन्दी, अहं जानामि, परन्तु अन्यजनाः कृते अहं
आप अपना बोलो अन्य जनाः they will speak themselves, है ना?
सम्यक् अस्ति, कक्षा सम्यक्, बहु सम्यक् अस्ति.
उत्तमम्.
अहं बहु इच्छामि, अहं बहु इच्छामि.
Abhi, we'll see when to start the proper course, because this is a course where we want at the end of 3 months or maybe another 3 months, you should not again say, "Arey, mujhe to bolna nahi aata." This is not, the objective is that once you finish this course, you should be able to speak without fear and not attend any more classes of anybody else. Okay. All right, Srinivasan.
How long the course will go, Bhagini? How long the course will go?
So we'll figure out what is the speed, everybody's speed, right? How many people already know, how many people don't know. So we'll figure out how things are going after end of this week. Okay, please be connected in the group. Whatever information we have to pass on, we'll share only in the group. Cannot do it individually. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Kotaiji. Now I will ask Srinivasan ji. Dhanyawada.
बहु सम्यक्. Mahodaya, Bahu Samyak and Dhanyavadaha. Only one request is, one is the, again speaking in Hindi, I am not able to understand. That is one thing. Second one is the display, whatever you are mentioning in that, some buttons are the record and I think where I am not able to see the complete text message. Sometimes that is difficult.
Achha. That is something, even I will have to figure out, because once the
Maybe,
recording starts,
yeah,
those things are something we can't move. I know. So probably, when we are making the slides, we'll see that that portion is not having anything.
not having, or you can share that in advance so that I can have it on the screen and I can read it from that.
We'll see. We'll see how to go about it.
Yeah,
Thank
that is
you.
why. That is why that label is there. So I'm not able to see that portion in Sanskrit. Actually, I wanted to read in Sanskrit instead of reading in English because it is difficult. No, sir, it is not a good one to read in English because the pronunciation may be wrong because of the sound. So that is why I want to read in Sanskrit. So if it is not displayed properly, then it is difficult. Hope you will take it.
Yeah. Sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Narsimhan.
I think it's a good way because we concentrated in the other classes more on grammar and something we missed to learn quickly, and I think this is the best way. Thank you. I think we'll pick up quickly. Thank you.
Okay. Right. Thank you. Okay. All right. Anybody else wants to share any feedback? Going once, going twice, and then okay. Now we will finish the session with Shanti Mantra. Siddhi ji. You're mute.
ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Hari Om. Dhanyavad. Acha, so now we will be ending the session. I'm going to open the chat and conversation for 2 more minutes if somebody wants to have any conversation or anything else. After that, we will be sharing our own learning, and based on that, because December is going to be busy for all of us. Most of the people are on vacation, or we are also on vacation. So when we start the course, it will be from mid of January, and then it will be a continuous class for at least 3 months. So by end of 3 months, you should be able to speak without any inhibition, right? Those who know or those who don't know, both should be able to speak Sanskritam. All right. Any question?
Agni, is there any possibility of changing the timings? Because I have some other class this time.
No, timing is something that first we both have to be there, right? So this is the only time that we are available. Yeah, you can always watch the recording if you are part of the course, right? So, and by the way, this is not part of Sanskrit Bharati at all. It is our own initiative, and we will be following whatever we find is convenient and ready and right for all of you. So books, whatever Sanskrit Bharati books are there, you can always continue using them, but I would say do not use at all, because there is no point of going and doing the grammar again and again. You already know. We all know grammar, and those who don't know, that it is better, because then you don't even have to unlearn anything. Just start fresh.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Paramika ji.
धन्यवादः भगिनी.
धन्यवाद. Any words? Paramika is a very मेरे first student है उधर की, क्या बोलते हैं, संस्कृत भारती के संभाषण क्लास के.
That is, I am also.
By the way, 1 minute before you start, we have not introduced ourselves, Siddhi. So I'm going to first introduce Siddhi Bhagini. Apologies for that.
It's okay. Maybe we can introduce next time.
कोई बात नहीं, but we will still.
समयः अभवत्.
नहीं, ये तो बताना पड़ेगा ना लोगों को, your achievements है कि नहीं, टीचर का achievement. That is what I have started in my podcast also nowadays. So I'm going to introduce Siddhi ji. So she is a master's in mathematics and statistics. She has done her B.Ed, taken up learning and teaching Sanskrit purely out of love for the language. Basic, intermediate and advanced spoken Sanskrit course she has done from IIT Kharagpur, and Subhashitam Sanskritam courses from IIT Roorkee and Sanskrit Bharati courses. She has completed her Shiksha with the certificate, and I know she has done the Kovida level also, but I think both of us have not given the exam. That's all. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
so
you, Siddhi.
let me introduce Madhuri Bhagini. So Madhuri Bhagini is a trailblazer in education and parenting since 2006. She brings a unique blend of technical expertise and business acumen with background in software engineering. So we have an engineer among us, among other engineers here. And she has dual MBAs also. So she's recognized as a top digital influencer in India, and she's known for her transformative parenting Shastra course. Madhuri ji's Sanskritam journey began with the course Vak Shuddhi, followed by studies of Sanskrit grammar and Bhagavad Gita via IIT Kharagpur and Sanskrit Bharati. So today she seamlessly integrates Sanskritam, astrology, Vastu, and science, guiding parents through impactful courses and podcast that's called the Parenting Shastra. Okay, that's and we've known each other for quite some time now. I think at least a couple of years.
Yes, thank you. So I wanted to ask somebody is if they are interested in astrology or Astro Vastu courses. I've already started, but that was an introduction. The first batch or the first real class will be on 30th at 12 p.m. So there is another link which I will share. You can join that. What else? Okay, so I think for Vak Shuddhi, if there is anybody interested, Vak Shuddhi is a course where you learn the sound and how to utter each and every syllable in Sanskritam. Like why we say or a or e and how all those sound come together. And when you learn that, then automatically when you look at the Sanskrit, any story or anything, it becomes very easy to pronounce it very, very correctly. So maybe, we'll have one of the courses on Vak Shuddhi also. And as far as the grammar is concerned, maybe, I don't know if we want to take the grammar, but we would rather have focus on first everybody speaks Sanskritam, then they will be eligible for our grammar classes, right? Okay. Anything else? So many chats are there. Fee detail will let you know. Time, fee, all those things, because we also have to figure out. But it will be quite nominal, definitely under 2,000 to 3,000 only. So don't bother about the fee, which I think everybody can afford. Okay. All right. Dhanyawad to everybody and namaste.
धन्यवादः, नमस्ते.
धन्यवादः, नमस्ते.